Hi everybody. Still very wet outside. We've had torrential rain all morning. So we're just hunkered down here. As you can see, Luna's got into the bed and is just chilled out here. It's one of those sorts of days where just chill out and take it easy. I was thinking about creativity while I was sitting here, and as I've said in previous videos, I'm an artist and I do art psychotherapy as well. And I understand the importance of creativity. So I'm going to talk a wee bit about creativity and how creativity is a benefit for your life. So when you are creating something like a painting or a sculpture or doing something like gardening or woodwork, there's so many different things out there: knitting, crafting, making music, writing songs, poetry, writing. Creativity, covers a huge genre: drama, filmmaking. The list goes on. It's it's a really wonderful way to get to know yourself, and it'll teach you a lot about who you are. And it's a great way to express how you feel about yourself and about the world and about things that happen to you in your day-to-day life, whether they're happy or miserable or melancholy, if you're dealing with grief or sadness or loneliness or anger, depression. Creativity is a very powerful way of releasing an expression. So I guess I'm encouraging people to remember when they were a child and how the world was so exciting and you just explored without reason. You were captivated by everything. You could get a cardboard box and a few pens and a bit of sellotape and scissors and you could create a rocket ship and fly to the moon. The power of the imagination. I remember as a kid, an old stone wall beside our house. It was an old ruin, church ruin from the early 13th century. And we used to get, there was holes in the wall and where the slates had come out, and we used to make mud pies and put them in the oven. And I can remember hours and hours of just pure joy, but exploring the world and learning about myself. And if you have got to a stage in your life where you feel stagnant or things have got very serious or stressful, or you're dealing with something, creativity is a great way to release emotions and explore like a child. when we're creative and you open up the imagination, it creates new pathways in the brain. The brain lights up and you create new networks. And that inner exploration has huge health benefits. Because when you become creative, you let go. You let go of the identity of who you think you are and what other people think that you're supposed to be, or who they think you are. And you just sit down with your pen and your paper, or your guitar, or maybe gardening, or growing vegetables, or making woodwork, or acting in a play, writing poetry, or novels, or whatever it is that you're interested in. It's an inner exploration, and then it's being expressed outwards into an art form, and you're creating something new. So it's a type of transformation, a type of alchemy from one thing to another. And as an artist myself, I understand the huge benefits of letting myself become the child again and going into the imagination and exploring and taking something and transforming it into something completely different. And it's had huge benefits for me in my life, and being in art communities and as an art psychotherapist, I see the huge benefits that it has for other people, because art is about life. It's about the human condition. In whatever way, whatever medium you want to express it, it's all the same thing. It's about taking something, an experience within our life, and alchemizing it and transforming it into something new. And there's a great beauty in that. A great beauty in that transformation. So if you're feeling a bit lost, or you're going through a difficult time, I encourage you to do something creative. Think about the things that interest you. Take up a painting class or a craft, or join a drama group, or gardening, or woodworking, or learning something new in a creative way, painting, writing, music, and create an outlet for that inner expression and transform it into something new. And don't worry about what it looks like. Don't worry about if you haven't done it before. Just start and enjoy the process. Be like the child. And just get stuck in there and be playful. And the most important thing is to enjoy it and see what comes up for you. See how one thing transforms into another. It's a beautiful process. Do it today. Get creative and get playful. Take care.